Good evening, everybody. It's me, Sarahfraserisart, your possible favorite art account on the entirety of the platform, or one of your favorites. This is the 5th time I'm recording this video. I have my camera that I may just take to B&C camera, because it is not connecting to Wi-Fi the way I want. It is checking out at 9 minutes recording time. I am mad. I am mad. Hopefully I'm able to record the entirety of my thoughts for this video, or I may go to bed afterward. This video is important to me, so I hope I'm able to say all my thoughts before this thing just turns off again, and hopefully it doesn't turn off again. This video is called Don't Wait Until You Are No Longer Tired to Do Good for Yourself. I hope I'm able to record this all. I'm so serious. Is my camera going weird? I don't know. I'm tired. Maybe I need to get through the tiredness to make this video. Because I'm tired with my camera and what's going on with it, and I barely took it out again, and it's having problems. I'm just so mad, man. But here I am. Don't wait until you're tired, or don't wait until you're no longer tired to help yourself. This may be a two-parter where I talk about something else. It is what it is, you know. Think about how when people ask you something, like where you have obligations to them or obligations to things or something, think about how you're not really tired, or you have more energy for some reason when it comes to other people asking you to do things, whether it be in your 9-to-5 job. I love 9-to-5s. I want a 9-to-5. I want multiple jobs. The rich call it being a mogul. Why do they make us call it getting by, or making ends meet, or it's multiple streams of income, man. Call it what it is. Having multiple jobs is being a mogul. So that's what I want to do. I want to have multiple jobs. I use this phone like I have 2 full-time jobs per day. It's not good. And hopefully, if I'm able to record this entire thought process, I can tell you why. Think about how people ask you to do things, or how you will go to a job with 3 hours sleep, but when it comes to actually doing something creative for your future, or taking a path that requires more discipline and more work on your part, that you're suddenly tired. Oh, I'm so tired to do that. Or it doesn't even have to be with career. It could be with going to the gym, or painting your nails. I have been painting my nails off for months, but this was important to me. These have meaning, and you will know that they have meaning soon. Trust. So, anyway, no, but there's multiple things you can be doing for yourself creatively, or starting a business, or making a YouTube channel, writing a book or something. There's so many things where it's just oh, I'm too tired to do that. But you will literally go to your 9-to-5 job, which you do not care about, with 3 hours sleep. You're not tired enough to go to the 9-to-5. You're not too tired to go to the 9-to-5. Try to actually put some of that energy into starting something good for yourself, or keeping it going, because I know how to start something good for myself. I need to get better at keeping it going, but I'm doing pretty well so far. if I have to have two parts of this deal, it is what it is. I'm going to figure out my camera, what's going wrong with it. My phone is in airplane mode. I've tried to read, Google. I'm stressed out. I don't like what's going on with my camera as soon as I take it out and record what I believe is an important video. But yeah, you will be so quick to listen to somebody else's expectations of you, and you should listen to those expectations when it comes to a job and stuff like that. However, I do have my limits. When I did have a job, sometimes you have to write down your limits on what you will not take, like your non-negotiables. For me, a non-negotiable is if I have 3 hours of sleep. The only time I ever called out of work for a sleep thing was when I had 3 hours sleep. I cannot work an 8-hour shift on 3 hours of sleep. So, yeah. But like, people are just willing to say they're too tired to do a lot of things having to do with discipline or being a boss to themselves, or like, pushing themselves to do well. Like, people will let themselves be, and I love 9 to 5s. I want a 9 to 5 too. But like, they will listen to somebody else saying you're not tired enough, or you're not too tired to come into work, and you'll be like, yeah, you're right, I'm not too tired. I need this $200 today. I need this $400 today. I need this $500, however much money you make. I need that money. I'm not too tired. Sometimes you'll want to go to sleep and like something comes up where like your cat ochre when you wanted to go to sleep because you're too tired to be helping yourself in some way, or doing something creative, getting some artwork done, getting this, that, and the other done. I have done so much today, and though it may not have been a perfect day, I did a lot today. I put up a TikTok, I talked to my family in England, I did some artwork, I read a tiny bit, and I went to the gym. And I'm also filming a video. Well, technically it's the next day. It's like 1:17 in the morning. But I'm recording this video to say that sometimes you'll say you're too tired to do something, and then something will come up where you have to do that thing that will... Am I in focus? I'm quite mad. I'm quite mad at how my camera's acting right now. But I want to get this idea out. I really do. That you should not wait until you feel like you're no longer tired to help yourself. Because if you're day in, day out, either giving all of your energy, whether employee-wise, attention-wise, to something else other than... Listen, you can give your attention to anybody, right? But also give yourself that attention, also give yourself that love. Because when Ochre threw up on my bed a couple of days ago, I couldn't just go to sleep, I had to actually give my attention to something that needed it, which was cleanliness. And the fact that my camera's going crazy is really just discouraging me, but like I really hope I get it fixed. Yeah, don't let the fact that you feel tired stop you from doing good for yourself. Because if you feel tired all the time, there's a chance that you had a big part to play in you feeling so tired, and the way to get out of it is to actually do some more stuff to help yourself despite you feeling tired. Obviously, if you're going to be exhausted, get some sleep. But like, those who have stuff going for them and feel, I guess, a sense of success, know that they pushed themselves, including through the initial tiredness. Maybe it's initial, maybe it's gonna be for a little bit, but get through that initial tiredness. There was a lot of times today that I'm sort of tired right now, but I want to get this video together because it's important to me, or it was. Hopefully it still is. Yeah, I think it still is, considering how many times I've just turned back my camera on and started talking, despite it going crazy right now. It's such a discouraging thing to see my $2,000 camera go crazy over a stupid app. So, yeah, hopefully I get it fixed though. But yeah, I'm a big person of distraction, meaning I get distracted quite easily. I'm so annoyed with this camera, but I really distract myself. I let time go by quick, days, weeks, but today I'm just so annoyed with this camera. It's really stressing me out, but I'm not like a victim. I don't have victim mentality when it comes to it. It's just I will fix it. It has to be fixed. I will not allow any other option because I want to be able to record the videos I want without problems, or minimal problem if there are minimal problems. But we have to pour into ourselves more. We have to pour into our vision for the future, our creative abilities more. We have to give that sort of energy to our creative endeavors that we give to the 9 to 5. We gotta do it. Maybe it doesn't have to be as much, or maybe it is more, but have your non-negotiables. If I get this much amount of sleep, or this happens, that happens, the other thing happens. Try to be a boss to yourself. Try to treat yourself when it comes to what you want to do in life, whether creatively, whether emotionally, mentally. Treat yourself well. Period, man. And get past the initial tiredness of I don't want to do this today. You will go on a flight to Miami on 2 hours of sleep. That is quick vision to your future. Do you have long vision? Do you have long vision? Do you have years into the future vision? I have years into the future vision, and I hope I'm going to be able to do it, whatever it looks like. But put some of the effort, the drive, something that you're putting into a 9 to 5 or somebody else's expectations of you. Put those into yourself. Treat your visions as urgently as something that needs to be cleaned up in your room. Like I said earlier in the video, and I don't want to get back into it, believe. You need to take care of yourself. I heard about gray matter and how brain rot on TikTok is actual brain rot. Buddy, cool. Gen Z has great humor. Sarah said that? Yeah, I did. Millennials have great humor, to some extent. Me, personally, I have great humor, and I will supply you with great humor if you are willing to hear it and see it. Gen Alpha might as well be an AI, Gemini sort of humor, sort of stuff. I am worried for them. God, please help them. The more time you spend on your phone, and I've spent so much time on my phone, the less gray matter there is in your brain, and gray is actually an important color. Gray is actually an important color. Exercise helps you get that gray matter back, and so you won't have dementia. Help yourself. Go exercise. Do something good for yourself. Get past the initial tiredness. If you're exhausted, okay. Take the nap. Take the rest. Everybody should get at least 7 hours of sleep. 6, maybe 5 to 6 at the very, very least. 7, 8 hours, ideal. But be willing to take care of yourself. Put the energy into taking care of yourself past the tired mark. The tired mark was you spending 15 hours a day on your phone. That's what made you chronically tired for like a while. Do something to take care of yourself. Do something to take care of your future. Do something to grow your career. Do something to grow your skills. Get past the initial tiredness, because again, some of you are not tired enough on 3 hours of sleep to call out of work. I am. I'll call out of work on 3 hours of sleep. That is too little of sleep. But put some of this, pushing yourself energy into your gifts, your career, your health, your mental health, your physical well-being, stuff like that, because it's needed. Okay, I think I've talked about everything I wanted in this video. So make sure and like and subscribe, and hopefully my camera will be better tomorrow or the next day or today. Yeah, but thank you. Have a good rest of your evening, and watch the announcements like a hawk. You already know what's going on when it comes to that, bros. Watch the announcements like a hawk. Goodbye.